Let me ask you something. How many times have you said, "Tomorrow I'm eating clean"? You imagine yourself with perfectly packed meals, consistent nutrition, finally building the body you want. But then tomorrow comes, you skip breakfast, you're starving by lunch so you eat too much. By dinner, you're exhausted and order takeout, and the cycle repeats. Sound familiar? Here's what nobody tells you. Your body didn't get out of shape because you're lazy or weak. It got out of shape because your eating schedule is broken. Most people think nutrition is about willpower, eating less, forcing yourself to choose salad over pizza, but that's backward. When you eat wrong, your body is fighting against you. The real secret isn't eating less, it's eating at the right times, in the right amounts, with the right structure. In this video, I'm going to show you the perfect daily nutrition routine that actually works. Not some extreme diet, not calorie counting that makes you miserable, just a realistic eating schedule based on how your metabolism actually functions. And I'm going to share the science so you understand why it works. By the end, you'll know exactly how to redesign your nutrition to transform your body without fighting yourself constantly. Let's get into it. First, let's talk about why timing even matters when people just focus on what they eat. Think about your car. You can put premium fuel in it, but if you never change the oil, never maintain it, it breaks down. Your body is the same. What you eat matters, but when you eat matters just as much. Here's the truth. Most people fail at nutrition because they treat eating like an afterthought. They skip breakfast, eat a huge lunch, snack randomly, have a late dinner. That's chaos. Your metabolism doesn't work like that. Your body has a biological rhythm that controls when it wants to eat, how it processes food, and how it stores or burns energy. When you eat consistently at the same times, your metabolism becomes predictable. Your energy stays stable, your hunger hormones balance. Your body actually works with you instead of against you. That's why someone can eat the same foods but lose weight when they add structure, while another person eats healthy but gains weight because their timing is all over the place. A consistent eating schedule is like your operating system. It keeps your energy stable, your hunger controlled, and your body transformation possible. Let me show you how. Here's what most people get wrong about breakfast. They either skip it or eat junk. Breakfast isn't optional. It's your metabolism starter. After 8 to 10 hours of fasting overnight, your body needs fuel. When you skip breakfast, your body sends itself into conservation mode. It thinks food is scarce, so it holds on to fat and burns muscle instead. Eat breakfast within 1 hour of waking. Between 7 and 9 a.m. is ideal. This tells your body that food is available and it can safely burn energy. Here's what a proper breakfast looks like. Protein plus complex carbs plus healthy fat. Protein, 25 to 35 grams. Eggs, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, or turkey. Protein stabilizes blood sugar and keeps you full. Complex carbs, 30 to 50 grams. Oats, whole grain toast, fruit or sweet potato. Carbs refuel your muscles after the overnight fast. Healthy fat, 10 to 15 grams. Avocado, nuts, olive oil, or fatty fish. Fat helps nutrient absorption and hormone production. Don't skip this. Don't just eat fruit or carbs alone. The combination is what matters. Protein plus carbs together prevent blood sugar spikes and crashes. Drink water too, lots of it. Your body is dehydrated after sleep. Dehydration feels like hunger. Many people overeat when they're actually just thirsty. This breakfast isn't about restriction, it's about giving your body what it actually needs to function. 3 hours after breakfast, your energy starts dropping. Most people push through. That's why they're starving and make bad choices by lunch. Here's what actually works: a strategic mid-morning snack that prevents the energy crash and hunger spike. This isn't about eating more, it's about eating strategically to keep your metabolism running smoothly. Have a small snack with protein and carbs, 150 to 200 calories. Examples: Greek yogurt with berries, apple with almond butter, protein bar, cottage cheese with fruit, a handful of nuts with a piece of fruit. Why this matters? Your blood sugar stays stable, your hunger hormones don't spike. When lunch arrives, you eat the right amount instead of devouring everything in sight. This snack is why people who eat frequently stay leaner than people who eat infrequently. It's not about total calories, it's about keeping your metabolism active and your hunger controlled. Skip this and you'll overeat at lunch. That extra 500 to 800 calories from overeating at lunch is worse than having a 150-calorie snack mid-morning. Lunch is your foundation meal. This is your biggest meal of the day, and it should happen around noon. Why noon? Because your digestive system is strongest midday. Your metabolism is highest. Your body is ready to process a substantial meal without storing it as fat. Here's what proper lunch looks like. Protein, 35 to 50 grams. Chicken, fish, lean beef, tofu, or legumes. This is your largest protein meal because your body uses it for muscle recovery and building. Vegetables, fill half your plate. Broccoli, spinach, peppers, carrots. Vegetables give you volume, nutrients, and fiber without excess calories. Complex carbs, 50 to 75 grams. Rice, potato, pasta, or bread. Lunch carbs fuel your afternoon. Your body actually uses these for energy, not storage. Healthy fat, 10 to 15 grams. Olive oil, avocado, or nuts. Already present in many proteins. Here's the key. Lunch is bigger than breakfast, bigger than dinner. This isn't accident. Your metabolism handles a larger meal better at midday than at night. Many people do the opposite. They eat a small breakfast, tiny lunch, and massive dinner. That's why they feel tired in the afternoon, overeat at night, and can't lose weight. Flip it. Eat your biggest meal when your body can actually use it. We're at the midpoint. Everything you've done until now has been setting up for success, but the afternoon is where most people self-destruct. 3 hours after lunch, the afternoon slump hits. Your energy crashes, your focus disappears. You reach for coffee, candy, or energy drinks. That's the worst choice you can make. Instead, have another small strategic snack, but this one is different from the mid-morning snack. For the afternoon snack, focus on protein and healthy fat. Skip the carbs. Examples: handful of almonds, cheese and olives, hard-boiled eggs, protein shake, Greek yogurt without fruit. Why no carbs? Because carbs cause blood sugar spikes, which lead to crashes. You want sustained energy in the afternoon. Fat and protein provide that without the spike. This snack prevents you from being starving and desperate by dinner. When you arrive at dinner already satisfied, you eat the right amount instead of binging. This afternoon snack is the difference between a successful nutrition day and a failed one. Most people skip it and then eat 2,000 calories at dinner trying to satisfy hunger that started at 2 p.m. Dinner should happen between 6:30 and 8 p.m., not 9 p.m., not 10 p.m. This timing matters. Your digestive system needs time to process dinner before bed. If you eat too late, your body is still digesting while you're trying to sleep. That disrupts sleep quality and hormone production. Here's what proper dinner looks like. Protein, 30 to 40 grams, similar to breakfast. Salmon, chicken, lean beef, or plant-based protein. Dinner protein aids muscle recovery from training. Vegetables, lots. Fill half your plate. Broccoli, asparagus, salad, Brussels sprouts. Vegetables are low calorie and high volume. Complex carbs, 25 to 50 grams, but less than lunch. Sweet potato, rice, or pasta. You don't need as many carbs in the evening. Your activity is slowing down. Healthy fat, 10 to 15 grams from cooking oils or proteins. Here's the critical part. Dinner is smaller than lunch, much smaller. Many people do the opposite. Huge dinner, tiny lunch, and then wonder why they can't lose weight. Your body processes food differently at night. Calories eaten at dinner are more likely to be stored as fat than calories eaten at lunch, so dinner portions matter. Also, finish eating by 8 p.m. This gives your digestive system 2 to 3 hours to process before bed. You'll sleep better, digest better, and your metabolism works more efficiently. After dinner, your eating is done. No snacking, no just a little treat, no late night eating. Your body doesn't need food. Your brain is just looking for stimulation. Drink water, tea, black coffee, 0-calorie beverages as much as you want. If you're genuinely hungry after dinner, wait 20 minutes. Often what feels like hunger is actually thirst or boredom. A glass of water fixes it. But here's the psychology. If you followed this schedule, you shouldn't be hungry after dinner. You've eaten every 2 to 3 hours. Your blood sugar is stable, your hunger hormones are balanced. People only overeat in the evening when their daytime nutrition was chaotic. They skipped breakfast, had a tiny lunch, were starving by afternoon, and then went crazy at dinner. This schedule prevents that. Also, eating late disrupts sleep quality and hormone production. Your body repairs and recovers during sleep. Digestion keeps it partially activated. So stop eating by 8 p.m. This gives you 8+ hours of fasting overnight, which actually speeds up fat loss and improves hormone function. So here's your complete daily nutrition schedule. 7 to 9 a.m. breakfast, protein 25 to 35 grams, carbs 30 to 50 grams, fat 10 to 15 grams. 10 to 11 a.m. mid-morning snack, protein plus carbs 150 to 200 calories. 12 to 1:30 p.m. lunch, protein 35 to 50 grams, carbs 50 to 75 grams, fat 10 to 15 grams. 3 to 4 p.m. afternoon snack, protein plus fat 150 to 200 calories. 6:30 to 8 p.m. dinner, protein 30 to 40 grams, carbs 25 to 50 grams, fat 10 to 15 grams. 8 p.m. to 7 a.m. no eating, water and 0-calorie drinks only. That's 5 eating events spaced every 2 to 3 hours. That's the structure. The exact foods are flexible. Chicken or fish, rice or potato, all vegetables work. Follow this schedule for 30 days and your body will transform, not because you're eating less, but because you're eating strategically. You'll have stable energy, you'll stop overeating, your digestion will improve. You'll actually build or maintain muscle while losing fat. But here's what most people ignore. The schedule is useless if your mindset is weak. Stop comparing your body to others. Some people claim they eat once a day. Most of them are either lying or destroying their metabolism. Your body needs consistent nutrition throughout the day. Remember, consistency beats perfection. It's better to follow this schedule 80% of the time than to eat perfectly 2 days a week and chaotically the other 5 days. And don't expect your body to transform immediately. It takes 3 to 4 weeks for your metabolism to adapt. Your hunger hormones need time to balance. Your energy will stabilize gradually. Every person who transformed their body struggled with this at first. The difference is they kept going. Also, this schedule is flexible. If you wake up at 8 a.m. instead of 7 a.m., shift everything back an hour. The spacing matters. The exact times are flexible. One more thing. Track your energy and hunger, not calories. If you're constantly hungry, add a little more protein. If you're never hungry, you might be eating too much. Listen to your body. So there you have it, the perfect daily nutrition schedule. One that's based on how your metabolism actually works, not on willpower or restriction. If you follow this for 30 days, you'll notice something. Your energy will stabilize, your hunger will normalize, you'll stop overeating, you'll start seeing body changes. That's not magic, that's biology. If this helps you, hit that like button. Subscribe for more science-backed strategies on nutrition, fitness, and transforming your body. Drop a comment telling me which meal you're starting with. I read every single comment. Because nutrition isn't about willpower, it's about structure. It's about eating at times that work with your metabolism instead of against it. So stop fighting hunger. Stop overeating at night. Stop pretending willpower will save you. Start eating on a schedule that actually works. Your future self, the one with stable energy, balanced hunger, and the body you want, is waiting for you to make this one change. So plan your meals. Eat your first breakfast between 7 and 9 a.m. and prove to yourself that nutrition doesn't require suffering. It just requires structure. Now go eat well. See you in the next one.